Battlefield 3 running maximum settings, as you can see. It's buttery, silky smooth. It's running at 1080p, as you can see. What's the memory usage? Still under 1 gigabyte. Here we have Crysis 2 with everything maxed out, including the DirectX 11 patch applied and active, and the high-resolution texture pack running. And look at that! Only 676 megabytes of RAM. And if you don't believe me, let's zoom out here and you can see I am running the game maxed out. I can run here.
Your diversion worked. You're moving troops
And you can
away
see.
from Wall Street. This is our chance. Now listen, I'm gonna find a way in.
You can see as it's running,
Your best man is
700 megabytes of RAM for Crysis 2, high-resolution texture pack running at 60 frames a second. I really don't understand and to prove it. Ultra, high-resolution textures, yes. Motion blur active. Graphics, 1080p. VSync on. Ultra enabled. I don't know, at this point I'm really starting to prove my point. So far I haven't found a single game that runs over a gig. And PlayStation 4 needs 16 gigs of RAM? Here we have Formula 1 2011 maxed out using 800 megabytes of RAM. And as you can see, the game is in fact maxed out. Textures look very beautiful in this game. I have to tell you, this is one of the best looking games I've seen. Runs at steady 60. Now if you look at that, 836 megabytes of RAM. Again, another game that's good looking, that came out within the past 2 years. It doesn't use more than a gig of memory. So, proving that point yet again. Here's Mass Effect 3 using 677 megabytes of RAM. And we'll show off the game. It is running maxed out. And you can see, running smoothly. I can move this thing around, just keep moving the mouse around. It stays at 679 megabytes of memory. Yet another game that doesn't use more than a gig. We have our first game that actually uses more than 1 gig, and well, let's see, what game could it be? It is actually a PC exclusive, Starcraft 2. Starcraft 2 is the first game that I've seen that actually uses more than 1 gig of memory. I have tried others, as you saw, Mass Effect 3, Crysis 2, Battlefield 3. I've tried those, and they don't use more than a gig. They don't even hit a gig. This is the first game, and as you can see, Starcraft 2 running on my rig. Runs silky, buttery smooth. But that's what it takes. It takes a PC-only game to utilize more than 1 gig of memory.